everyone, and welcome back to another hiking mission. So out and about in the Lake District today, and I'm just going to be doing a small fell today. We're going to be doing High Rigg. So High Rigg is one of the smaller Wainwrights, but it's meant to offer some pretty lovely views, so I'm looking forward to it. I've just left the car in the noisy road behind me there, and we're just about to start making our way up. We've had an awful lot of rain so far on my 1 week holiday, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it's going to stay away today. Either way, I'm heading up. Off we go. Right everyone, I don't know what type of fungi this one is, but it looks very cool even though it's starting to die. It's seen better days. There it is everyone. The sun's come out, even if it is just for a few minutes. I always love trees like this that sort of frame the mountain in between. I'm gonna have to snap a quick photo, hang on. Right everyone, risky business I know, but I've just lost the waterproof jacket. Believe it or not, I'm actually getting quite warm now that the sun's popped its head out. And so far, fingers crossed, in that direction there is blue sky, which it was not forecast for. So after all the rain I've been having lately, at least the weather's on my side. At least at the moment. I've got to say, so far I really am enjoying this walk. The previous walk I done just the other day was a bake stall, and sorry to Alfred Wainwright, but it wasn't really my favourite one if I'm honest. I think that the view was lovely, don't get me wrong, at the top, but it was a bit of a trudge along the fence line. I didn't find it that interesting, whereas a walk like this, there's so much to see I think when you're coming up through the forest, when it's like a little bit rocky underfoot. And the views are just sort of 360 at the moment. I mean, don't get me wrong, the weather's helping as well. The fact that it's sunny today and not just rainy and cloudy. But yeah, I much prefer walks that just keep you interested throughout rather than feeling like a bit of a slog to get to the top, so this is a lot better. So from here you can see over to the very impressive looking Raven Crag, which of course is a Lake District favourite, and then we've got the lovely Thilmere, and of course you can't see it, it's in cloud I think at the moment, but that's looking up to Helvellyn somewhere in the distance anyway. So I think this spot here is Wren Crag or thereabouts anyway, but absolutely fantastic views from here. Blencathra and Skiddaw. So from here you can pretty much see the route that we're following, and then somewhere there we'll drop down to the church the other side and then loop around to the valley floor. But fantastic views. I can see a few boats in the distance. Right, let's keep at it. I barely heard the jet go past. So the route will be a little bit up and down. We're just dipping down here and then heading up there somewhere. Oh yes, it looks like it goes there around the side and up. So that's just looking back. Fantastic views. My hair's going a little bit crazy with all the wind, but it's too hot for the yellow hat. Right, well it looks like the style's seen better days, so you can go under or over. I'm going to attempt going over. Right, we made it across the stile. That's just looking back. It has just started raining, which sounds about right following the pattern of the week that we've had so far. But Hopefully it'll just blow past with the wind we've been getting. We've just got a little bit more of an ascent. I think we're getting there. It is up and down, but it's pretty gentle going really, and I'm really enjoying it today. So we've got another downhill section, and I can just see the stile for the stone wall, and we're going to be heading up afterwards for another little incline. To be fair, they've been nice and gradual really. I can see someone that's sat at the top of High Rigg. I think the actual Wainwright summit is beyond that though. So I don't think GoPro will pick it up very well, but I think that is the summit Ken in the distance. So still got a little bit of up and down, but at least I can see it now. So that's just where we've come from. I came down here. I'm not sure what the path is like there. It looks very boggy, so I decided to just nip round this way. We'll see. It's still fairly boggy at the moment. So this is just looking back, and yeah, this path along the wall looks like it's completely non-passable that side. So very easy just to detour around here instead. So in this direction, not sure exactly where, but somewhere up there anyway is Cloth Head, which I done not too long ago, and I think that is kind of looking up to Great Dodd. Really enjoyed that walk up there, fab views from that route. So I'm just making my way along this little path, and I'm going to meet up with the stone wall again in a moment. Right, we've got some fantastic views opening up here. That's looking over towards Skiddaw. And I keep saying it, but now the final sort of push up to the summit. Well, that was really good timing, at least with the phone. I had the time lapse going at the summit Ken when 4 jets went past, which was really cool to see. Sorry that it's not on the GoPro, but there'll be some shorts anyway with the jets going past. I always love seeing them. Everyone, so I've officially made it to High Rigg, which marks Wainwright number 116. Been great. I've just been sat here having lunch and I think the jets have flown past about 3 times now. You can still hear it as it disappears over the lake. Won't pick it up very well with GoPro, but I've got a few clips on my phone, which is nice. And if you look behind me, the sun is up there at least. For most of the walk the rain has held off as well. So I've just been sat having food, taking in these fantastic views, and the plan is to do a circular loop. So we're going to head down here somewhere, we're going to drop down by a little church, and then we're going to loop round to the right and basically walk along the valley back to the car. So we've got a fantastic view of Skiddaw as we make our way down, and Blencathra of course. I must say Clough Head looks so impressive from here. Very craggy on this side, which you don't appreciate when you come at it from behind. So I've just come down from there. I don't know if it looks it on the GoPro, but it is actually quite a steep descent. So we're just making our way down to the church at the bottom. So we've just made it down to this road, which we're literally going to follow for all of 2 minutes, I believe, just past the church. So I think even though it was a short ascent, that was probably the steepest ascent that I've had to do in a little while since I tweaked my left knee, and it actually held out okay, so I'm happy. I didn't use the hiking poles there, or the strap today, so it's done really well. Right, and it looks like we are taking the gate just on the right hand side here. There is a little signpost as well. Off we go. I'm back to finding fungi. I think these are King Alfred's cakes, even though they're not in the best shape at the moment, but there are lots of them. So we're just passing this, I assume it's an old farmhouse. Ruins look cool though. So it's a little bit up and down this path along the valley, but we're basically heading all the way along and then looping around the corner somewhere. So we've got a little ways to go still, but I'm enjoying it. It's coming towards the end of like all the really nice autumny leaves, as you can see by the bare trees, but there's still some fungi about, which is always nice to see. Puddles of water everywhere. Oh, there we go. So I've just got to this little junction. I feel like you can probably go either way. I imagine that the paths join up, but I'm going to take the one on the right and see if I can loop round. Right everyone, I've slowed right down again on this walk because we're just heading through this little foresty section and there's just mushrooms everywhere, so this is where my happy place is. Look at these tiny ones, aren't they cute? Look, they're everywhere here. And look. So it's a little bit wet underfoot. Of course, we've had so much rain recently, but it's not too bad. As long as you've got waterproof boots on, you'll be fine. Oh, you won't be able to see it, but there is the cutest sheep just popping its head through the gate. How cute. So I'm just making friends with the sheep. I'm going to have to try and get through the gate without letting the sheep out. Oh, hello Mrs. Sheep. You're so cute. You are. Hello. So we've obviously had a lot of rain, but it is a rather waterlogged route. I mean, it's easy enough to kind of navigate if you want to, but just be aware if you're coming this way after heavy rain, water everywhere. But the waterproof boots, they're holding up fine, so we're doing okay. Right, up we go. So that's where I've come from. I didn't film it. It just feels a bit close to the edge to me. It's not too bad, it is doable, but if you get wobbly legs, just pay attention to your footing. Right, and we've just come from that direction. This is the way we went up this morning, and you can already hear the cars, but we're pretty much back to the start. The car's just parked on the left hand side there. Off we go. So if you have enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up, drop a comment below, and of course consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you all, and I'll see you on the next mission. Bye for now.